Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, in the next few videos we're going to talk about business etiquette and professionalism. So let's look at what professionalism is. Raindrop Australia as a company adheres to and teaches the practice of the International Institute of Complementary Therapies Code of Ethics. So I know that's a mouthful. IICT. We adopt their code of ethics because it's to an international standard as far as being a therapist goes. So in the bottom of this lesson is the IICT Code of Ethics. I want to encourage you to have a look at it, read it, familiarise yourself with it, because you are undertaking this course to become certified, and we are a recognised training provider with IICT, which enables you to get insurance worldwide. So definitely worth being part of IICT and have a look at their code of ethics and see if that aligns with your core values and beliefs. Also, we want to talk about the presentation of your massage table, your clinic or your healing room, and also you as a practitioner. It is vital to set a professional standard. So your first impression determines a client's perception of you. So make sure it's approachable and comfortable. And if you have to travel because you run a mobile service, I want to encourage you to extend that professionalism in the way it looks to your massage table. Make it as inviting as you possibly can, even if you are in your client's home environment as opposed to your own home or own clinic environment. Make sure phones are off for the client and yourself as the practitioner and therapist for the duration of the hot stone massage. And we want to encourage you to follow up with your clients within 24 at no later than 48 hours as part of their next stage of their client wellness. From that, we also want to talk to you about modesty when you're working with your clients. This is forming part of your professionalism. You want to practice good draping, and I'm going to give you a demonstration of what draping should look like, because draping ensures that your client feels safe and supported. Now, practitioner standards reveal only the area you are working on. So your client should be covered up. Obviously, if they're laying face down, their face doesn't need to be covered up because they'll have their face in a face hole on your massage table. But every other part of their body except for the part of their body you're working on should be covered. And perfecting how to drape for any environment will assist you in maintaining your professionalism and the client's modesty at all times. So I can't stress enough about, it's too easy to just step out of a room and let a person jump on a table and then step back in, and you've still got to adjust their towels anyway. But it's the way that you adjust their towels. Be mindful. Don't lift it up off their body and then slap it back down. Be courteous in the way that you drape so that they feel nurtured and protected in the covering of themselves. The next thing we want to look at is precautions and care measures. So Raindrop Australia has compiled an essential oil safety data booklet. We have a hard copy of this book, which offers you as a practitioner and therapist a cross-reference guide to the safe application of Young Living essential oils. Now, there's safety considerations of world-leading experts were compiled together to offer a safe, specific wellness program when using essential oils in massage techniques. And you could tailor it to a client's needs when used with our client history and modification forms. So I want you to understand that the client history and modification forms we're going to show you in the coming videos are legal documents that need to be recorded accurately and kept in a locked filing cabinet or digitally with a high security passcode to ensure client confidentiality. And we need you to do that for no less than 7 years, okay? Their client history form is a legal document, and it's a medical document because they're divulging to you their history of their health for the duration of their life. And then from that, we're able to ascertain certain contraindications, which we'll go into in the coming videos, and how to modify in relation to anything that says, oh, we should be careful here, or we shouldn't do that in this case, and those kinds of things. All right? So professionalism is about being aware of the precautions you need to take, taking those care measures with the client history forms, protecting your client's modesty at all times, regardless of your environment, and you know, demonstrating that level of professionalism that you are the therapist, you're the authority. How you present yourself will determine how people feel about you energetically, and then, you know, how willing they are to open and trust you to be able to provide a service that's going to be of benefit to them. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next video.